have some leftovers ones, but they didn't board like a fresh amount. It's not enough to hand out to a full plane.
Vincent here for Slash Gear. I just landed in LA. Just got to the hotel. We're staying in this beautiful place called the London West Hollywood Hotel. God, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's a giant chessboard down there. So anyway, I'm here until Thursday. I think it's now Sunday. I'm here till Thursday, so I'm gonna be living out of this bag that I have down here, and it's from WANDRD. It's the FERNWEH, I guess is what they're calling it. So I'm gonna show you everything that I've got in this thing. I mean, it's packed. Everything. There's everything in here. I'm living out of this bag until Thursday. So I'm gonna turn the camera around, show you guys what I have in here. Give me a moment here. All right, guys, this is a serious bag. It is 50 liter in volume, and it's just one massive bag. But when you've got it on your back, it doesn't feel like it's got 50 liter of cargo in here. The first thing I want to show you that I absolutely love is being able to transport a bag in the bag. Shh, don't tell WANDRD that I have a boundary bag in here, but this is something that I love to be able to have with me, because if I'm covering an event and I'm out and about, I need a smaller bag, because obviously this is too big to take on a program or a drive program or I'm at an event. And then I know this is supposed to be used for a hydration purpose, but I've got these little guys. No, they're not nunchucks. I'm not a ninja or Teenage Mutant Ninja or whatever, but these are my accessories. So I use them to mount cameras and whatnot. So yeah, so this compartment is pretty amazing to store stuff in. All right, from there, let me put this back up here. From there, I can kind of show you how I have the front package here. Ta-da! Yes, I pack my own hair dryer. I'm that picky. So we'll toss that aside. You know, instead of going through this area, let me close this up, and then we'll jump to the top first, because there's a ton of stuff I have packed up here I want to show you guys. Okay, first off, you're gonna love this. Remember, if you watch this, you might remember there are two pouches up here that you can basically load a ton of stuff up. Headset, protective cases for phones, battery, and yes, another bag from another brand, Peak Design. You know, I need something that is more organizational, and you know, this pouch is perfect for that. It's a great tech pouch. And then in here, WANDRD kind of give you this gigantic pouch, and they kind of just let you do what you want with it, and I really appreciate that. You know, again, this bag is meant to be used for photographers. So zip that up, and by the way, if you look here, it's pretty amazing. It is weatherproof in a way. The zippers are pretty tightly sealed, so you don't have to worry about water or rain or whatnot getting in here. Okay, next up. I should have mounted this to a monopod or tripod or something, but I wanted to give you guys kind of a first point of, you know, user point of view, and so I hope you put up with this. Okay, another magnetic mount for the car. It's very important to have. Yes, it's COVID-19, so always have to have masks and whatnot. Sunglasses, headset, charging brick. You're getting the point here, right? How much this thing packs. Polarizer lenses for my 360 camera. I believe this is a couple of belt buckles. And again, another Peak Design pouch where I've got my cameras, my gear, lights, You know, you name it, it's in here. So as you can see here, I've got 2 gigantic pouches that's already in the bag. More hand sanitizer, Excedrin, because you never know when you're gonna need it. And then another mask holder. All right, so you can see the depth of this, and you can actually remove this divider if you don't use it. But for me, I absolutely love it. It's a must-have to divide what's up here as things that I need to get a hold of quickly, and then my clothes at the bottom, and I'll show you in a second. There's also another zip pouch here I can use, but in this case, since I already have this big tech pouch, I don't need to use this, but you know, I can put my cables and batteries right in there if I need to. All right, so heading to the back, I want to note that, wow, this mesh design is just super comfortable. I mean, you can kind of get an idea of how much I've already loaded up into this bag. I took out the waist belt just because I thought it might be a little overkill. I took out the chest harness thingy here because I thought that was a little overkill too, and it was getting in the way. There are 3 tabs that you can hook your shoulder thing to. I put mine all the way to the top because I know it would drive me nuts if I constantly get in and out of this pouch to get access to my laptop. And yes, it does fit a 16-inch MacBook Pro, which I have in here, and we'll put that aside here. I have to admit, there was not enough room to bring my iPad Pro 12.9 inch, and I'm kind of sad about that, but I'm not, since, you know, I'm trying to consolidate. Again, more masks, because it is COVID. Toiletry bag. Electric shaver. You're kind of getting an idea here of how much I have in here. Toothbrush. And here's the big pack. I have enough clothes in here for a week. Well, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days. That's quite a bit of clothes, right? For a trip like this. And then deodorant, more stuff, mounts for the camera. I mean, and then more clothes. This is my underwear, socks, shorts, things, whatever. So that's getting to the heart of the FERNWEH bag. Let's see here. I didn't even bother using this side because I wanted to make sure I have room to pack stuff that I might need to be able to bring home on this trip. But that's it, man. Overall, that's pretty cool. Oh, yes, before I forget, I want to demonstrate that in the back here, there's a secret compartment that you can throw your phone or passport in. In this case, I am expecting an iPhone 12 Pro shortly, and I brought my carbon fiber case with me, and I wanted to have a secure place for it. And it's this little pouch back here, and it's really smart having that there, guys. I love it, love it, love it. And so there's the bag by itself. Lots and lots of attach points that you can, you know, mount things to. I've got some, you know, attachments down here in this pocket down here. So I like having that. Okay, so let's throw that aside and reassess what was in here. An extra bag, monopods, hair dryer, clothes, 2 tech pouch, a bunch of gear and, you know, health stuff, shaver, laptop, 16-inch MacBook Pro, toiletry. And so, yeah, that's kind of that's a lot, right? It holds a lot. Okay, so you just saw me unpack or unload my bag. It's a lot of stuff. And when you have it on your shoulders, the weight distribution, thanks to the revolutionary design of the back here, the airflow and the structure and the steel encasing on the outside of the back. It all adds really good support. So when you're carrying such a heavy load and such a big bag, the weight distribution is really good, and you don't feel burdened carrying it. I hope you enjoy this unpacking of the FERNWEH bag. It's kind of weird showing you my stuff that I've packed for the week, but hey, it's a great bag. I believe in my heart's heart that this is the bag that can finally get me to being a true one bag traveler. I've tried numerous bags in the past, and every time I think I've arrived at the right bag, just something comes up and it just bugs me and I don't end up using it. But this is, I feel like this is the one. It's getting close. I'll let you know Thursday as I'm packing stuff back in, moving from hotels to hotels to hotels. I think I'm going to be at 3 or 4 different hotels in the next, 5 days. So being able to be mobile and quickly throw stuff into the bag is really important for what I do as a journalist, moving from hotels to hotels and covering different stories around, this week in LA. So looking forward to hearing your feedback. If you enjoy this video, please hit the subscribe button on my iPhone channel and leave me your comment, share with me what else you want to see, and just I'll do what I can to accommodate. Vincent here for Slash Gear. Thanks for watching.